cover drive straight to the extra cup.
Great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy. Out! Caught!
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That's a long way to walk. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Bolt with a huge appeal. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Perfectly timed. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
But taking a bit longer than they would like to get set. They can launch from here though.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's a confident appeal. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Can't get that outside the ring field. Big edge. 4 runs added in the over. The Royal Challengers are 15 for 1.
No chance at all for the fielders.
Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot, but straight to gully. 9 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 24 for 1. Going with spin now. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged it. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Huge edge. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. 6 runs added in the over. The Royal Challengers are 30 for 1. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Huge, that has flown.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Gone, caught. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for, but still, solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Sometimes you just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Berger from the Garware Pavilion end. Finds the edge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Patada has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. 9 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 53 for 2. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little.
Green, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Berger has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 6 off it. The Royal Challengers are 71 for 3. Burger from the Garware Pavilion end. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 82 for 4. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Big edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great commitment. End of the over. 1 from it. The Royal Challengers are 83 for 5. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That is quite extraordinary. Green, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Ashwin from the Tata end. Nearly gets the edge. Ashwin with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Dives and takes a very good catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Royal Challengers are 94 for 6.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Finds the fielder with that shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Square cut, finds point, no run. Couldn't get it through the field. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
Topley watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Doesn't beat the infield. Topley advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Was quick onto that in the infield. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Royal Challengers, 113 for 7.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over. 1 from it. The Royal Challengers are 114 for 7.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Great shot through the gap.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Bolt has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Final over in this innings. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And the innings comes to an end. Rajasthan will need 139 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Siraj coming in.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Can't get that outside the ring field. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
Eight runs added in that over. Rajasthan are 8 for none.
First over complete, and a good start for the batters.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edged it. Joseph with a huge appeal. Oh, that's just outrageous.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Straight to the fielder. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Brilliant diving stop. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Rajasthan are 16 for 1.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on.
Curran, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. No. Terrible shot. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Gone. Great reflexes. What a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Joseph shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Perfectly timed. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged it, no one there. Could be four.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
End of the over, 10 off it. Rajasthan, a 40 for 2.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Joseph from the Tata end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Was quick onto that in the infield. It's going a long way. What a shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Eight runs added there. Rajasthan, a 48 for 2. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. Curran with a huge appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Cuts that off well in the infield. Five runs added in that over. Rajasthan 53 for 3. Siraj, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Misses everything. Finds the edge. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Curran from the Garware Pavilion end. Massive outside edge. Big edge.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too...
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Is the new batsman for the Rajasthan Royals. Please give them a warm welcome.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Everyone's gone up.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Six runs added in that over. Rajasthan, a 68 for 5.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Topley, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Massive outside edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. Topley ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Siraj from the Tata end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Smacks that away through the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Siraj will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Dagar coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Duplessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Degas from the Garware Pavilion end. Edge, amazing delivery. Trouble. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Power and precision in that shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Degas shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Bowled them straight through. Good swing coming back in.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
For 6, the left-handed batsman is coming in at number 8 for the Rajasthan Royals.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 10 runs added in that over. Rajasthan are 126 for 6. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Square cut, finds point, no run. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive outside edge. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.